Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Play Spelunky. We are about to embark on the September 1st, 2013 Daily Challenge. You'll notice if you've been following the series that does skip a couple days. The past 2 days worth of daily challenges I haven't actually recorded. But yeah, we're going to jump back into here. The first one I'm actually upset that I didn't record. I was playing through it while watching a streamer who had embarked on the daily challenge. I didn't want to have it spoiled for me. So I decided to jump into it myself. I ended up getting to the City of Gold, getting the Necronomicon, and then dying on Olmec to, of all things, a spider. So I wish I had recorded that one. The one yesterday, I made a horrible decision. I had a jetpack already, and I'm like, well, you know, this single Cobra isn't going to cause me too many problems. I can probably just, you know, go ahead and jump down. Well, as I was floating downwards, I got hit by the Cobra's venom and knocked onto spikes with about 6 health. So that was a really rapid way to die. That was rather unfortunate because it was a decent run starting out. So in the meantime, we're back here today, hoping to do a bit better than that. Whoops. Hopefully that damsel didn't land on any spikes. Very good. So we did take some silly damage right there, just because I was trying to jump over onto this little raised platform and hit the bat on my way down. But as a whole, not a bad first floor, not a great one, but not a bad one. Give me 1 second, sorry. Just want to rearrange my windows here a bit so I can see everything that's going on my screen. It's one of the reasons why I wish I had a desktop set up. I can get a second monitor going and have this on one screen and other important stuff on another, and it would work out much better. Free spring boots is really nice. I love having spring boots. To get them for free is even better. Our damsel is right at the start here. I would like to carry her down, but at the same time it is always, of course, kind of difficult on these dark levels to do so. So we're actually just going to ignore it because it is way more effort than it's worth. And this bat could be a bit of an annoyance, but we should be able to just come up here and slap them. Now, of course, we want to get as many of these scarabs as we can get. With the spring boots, it's a little bit easier than it normally is. Although this one is going to be a jerk and hide in the corner. We can get him easily enough. And let's see what the shop has. We want everything. We want spike boots, catcher's mitt, and the cape. Because all three of those are very good items that I would like to keep a hold of for as long as possible. We have some stuff down here. I can't tell if I can get in there from the bottom. It looks like no. So we are going to place a bomb right about here. Get that crate and the gold that's down here. Get a few more ropes. Not the best thing we could have got, but as always, I'm not going to complain about getting items for free. And ropes are useful, especially if you are getting low on them, which we are not yet. I don't want to go out that way, or else I'm going to block the exit. So we are going to go out this way instead. Given the fact that we've already seen the shop, we could actually take that idol if we wanted to. Getting more bombs means I'm willing to spend bombs to get over here. There is a single bat who's going to be kind of a jerk about things, but dies easily. And what's in this crate? This is more ropes, once again. Same thing as last time. Now, the hard question here is, do we want to try to get anything else off this floor? Doesn't look like there's much of interest there. There's another scarab here that I didn't notice, so that's good. And should we take the idol or should we not take the idol? I'm going to vote that we should take the risk. And we are going to jump up here. And then run. Perfect. Before the boulder even started destroying anything, we were out of there. That's exactly how you want to play it if you're going to take that mine's idol. So we do get a ruby. That's not bad. In fact, rubies are the most valuable jewel outside of diamonds in the game. So, that is a very nice thing to pick up. There's a lot of bombs in that shop. Of course, I'm very interested in that. Also, now that we are on the 3rd level here, the search for the Ujat Eye picks up a little bit. Oops. I forgot I had the catcher's mitt. So I want to jump up that high and throw it. Perfect. So that didn't work out too well. We did take some damage there, which is unfortunate as always, but could have been worse. I want to wait till this bat gets here so we don't accidentally hit the shopkeeper, because quite frankly I'm not ready to anger shopkeepers yet. Of course, if you follow this series, you know that I probably will end up angering them eventually because I feel like it is the better decision, but that does not mean that I want to do it just out of the blue when I'm not expecting to. And of course, given how many scarabs we got on that dark level, it may not be necessary in the long run. We're going to take the boomerang with us. We didn't see the damsel there or the key in the chest, so hopefully I didn't miss anything. We have a snake pit, which of course I am interested in. I am actually going to bring this with me solely to toss down to set off any arrow traps that might get in our way. That was close. That's the worst feeling, when you get killed by an arrow trap that's off the screen to the side. When it's down, you can look your way ahead and see it, or when it's up, same thing. But when it's off to the side of the screen, there's really no way for you to notice it before it becomes a major problem. So yeah, I don't really know if there was much I could have done to avoid that right there, honestly. So unfortunate death in the daily challenge aside, we'll jump in here for another run, where hopefully things will go at least as well as they were going, because we actually had a pretty good run shaping up there. But that's one of those things that's very hard to avoid in Spelunky, and, you know, it happens. It's not a death I'm disappointed in. It's a death, well, it's a death I'm disappointed in. It's not a death that I am upset with, I guess is the better way to phrase that. Because that's the kind of thing that's going to happen. You know, we'll use a bomb to come down here. There's a decent amount of gold. And we are Mr. Gold Dude here, so we might as well go pick it up. Am I going to be able to get down there from the side? I think so. Because there's two crates. And of course I want a part of that. So, let us see what we can pull off as we get lower here. Get a little bit more gold. This is the level where we bombed into before. I can hear the damsel, although I don't see it. There she is. Just toss her like this, because she'll walk herself into the exit. We're going to jump over this way and place a bomb here. Jump like that. We can get up here and get these gems. Only 1,400, but they were free, so why not? Free catcher's mitt, that's real good. That's a nice step toward getting back to where we were at on the last run. Parachute, not so great, but still not bad. But yeah, I am curious how other people tend to try to avoid those arrow traps that are off the screen to the side. I guess if you move slowly enough, maybe you have a brief moment of time before the arrow trap would set off where you can handle that, but it seems like it's a very, very close margin, if that's possible. We're going to drop down here, get this chest with you, Jedi, grab those ropes, and come over here to get our damsel. Okay, so that went well. We have the Jedi already. Still not sure if we missed it on that last run or if it was going to be on that last one. Of course, Norden comes back to play again. I swear, it's like the single most annoying antivirus I've ever seen. Like, I've seen other streamers and Let's Players have antiviruses pop up occasionally, but never with the frequency that this does. And of course, the damsel landed on spikes, because that's how it would always happen when you throw them. Part of that is and part of that is because I forgot that I had the catcher's mitt already and didn't realize that throwing her would throw her all the way across the screen. So we're not doing bad so far in this run. We got the catcher's mitt and the spike shoes, both of which are good items to have. Stomp on this dude. I could just go to that spider into jumping on the spikes and killing himself, which would have been fun, but why bother with that instead of just killing him the easy way and the safe way? There we go. I've been playing a lot of Cookie Clicker the last couple days. Way too much Cookie Clicker. To get in there would anger the shopkeeper. He's just got hired help. That's not worth it. If we had paste, it would be a different story, but as we are, there's just no viable reason to even try to get in there. I mean, the crate is probably worth it, especially considering how low we are on bombs, but angering the shopkeeper, I need something valuable to get out of it. Even if it's just the shotgun and it's, you know, decent use of it. So, we only have one bomb, which does scare me, but we are decent off in all other respects. Of course, the hard part here is that when we see the spider up here, we kind of have to go for paste, because otherwise we're going to have a lot of problems both with being able to get to the black market potentially, as well as being able to kill Anubis among other things. But of course this is going to take our last bomb, so it opens up difficulties of its own. We're going to hope that we're going to find a way to get more bombs, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. Snake. What's over here behind these explosive blocks? Anything? It's going to push the snake off the edge. Oh god. So we ended up losing a health coming in here to get this damsel, so that was a net change of 0. But that's better than a net loss, so I'm okay with that. We could come over to this way. This will offer us a couple things in here. Aha! So now once again our hope is to find some bombs somewhere on this level, because if we don't have bombs come the jungle we could have a lot of troubles ahead. Oops. Damsel, no! Okay, so nothing on this floor. No shop, no crates. We're gonna walk out with 1 health less than we walked in with. But a decent amount of gold going on at least. And we're on to the jungle, which is good. We've been making it to the jungle at least once per episode pretty consistently lately. I am happy by that, because there was a long time playing this on the 360, where making it to the jungle was a miracle to me. So the fact that I'm doing better than that on this Let's Play makes me happy. Still on the lookout for crates that may contain bombs. They are worth the effort if we see them. Assuming we can get to them without bombs, which is of course the kind of like eternal trolling of Spelunky. Oh, you have no bombs? Here, let me place these bombs. Let me place the black mark on this crate of bombs somewhere that you can't reach without bombs. Yay! So that was a little bit risky there. Well, not really risky, but there we go. We could try to go into the beehive. I don't know if that's a risk I'm really willing to take. We definitely need to pop a rope down here. Should let us jump over to this one. Oh god, this is a troll of a water level. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, get out, get out. Yes! Don't die to the bad. Thank you. Whew. Well, that was trollish, because I had no choice but to jump into the water with the piranhas to try to survive there. Kill that one. Sometimes the piranhas are easy to kill. That was not one of those times when we got jumped into the water there. So I need to be careful that I don't run out of ropes, because otherwise I can literally trap myself. This is not good. Still haven't found the black market yet, which is always a problem in its own right. Well, the black market is right around here. We have no way to get into it. Problems. Problems, problems, problems. I got 99 problems and bombs are all of them. There's a crate down there that I need bombs to get to, of course. And if I can get bombs, I can get to the black market. I have enough ropes to get my way back up here, but I need to find a way to get bombs before I can do that. Which, it may not be possible on this floor. It's looking like it is not possible on this floor. Anything that I'm missing here? Does not seem like it. And come up here and get this guy, I guess. I know we've been up here and we walked around a decent amount, but I gotta go check to make sure that there were no bombs I missed. No. If I had a single bomb, I could make it happen, but I don't. So, we are not going to hell on this run, because the game is being very stingy with resources. There's really nothing I can do about that. So no black market, no hell run. This is very, very disappointing. It's always less painful to die on a run than to be unable to go to the black market just because the game won't give you any resources. And if we had even gotten one bomb bag the whole game, we would have been fine to get to the black market right now. Well, actually, we might have gotten one during the entire course of the game, but if we had gotten one more, I should say. I do need to use my last rope to get out of there, so now we are out of resources as a whole. This run is kind of dickish, let's be honest here. It's not very often when the game doesn't give you enough bombs or ropes. Granted, some of that rope loss was... Oh, come on. That one was aggravating. I would really like to get in there and get that crate, but of course there is a big block of area that I can't have any access to. Because the trolling just won't stop. You know what, if I put a bomb like right here, I can blow up that area and give myself an access point. I'm gonna waste 2 bombs to get a damsel and a crate, and literally nothing else. But at least that's bombs, so we come out a bomb ahead. There are a few things that can make me kind of actually a little bit ragey, other than Spelunky. And that was one of those moments. Because if I had been getting resources throughout the game, I would have been able to survive that easily. Not to mention the fact that I wouldn't have even been in that area because I would have had bombs and gotten to the black market. So kind of double trolled there. Let's grab this. Whoops. So hopefully this run is going to go better for us. We aren't starting off great from a gold front, but it's not horrible either. There's a shop here. He's going to sell some bombs and some spike shoes. We do have an altar over this way, and I think we can get the damsel there pretty easily. There's that. It's probably going to cause us a rope, but I want to go over here anyway to get this crate that's trapped next to him. Which contains ropes. That works out well. And let's go see what Collie here will offer me. Paste. That's rather disappointing, actually. We want to drop down on this side, so we can land on this raised pillar. Take out both those bats. The paste does allow us to get this crate, however, so it could be worth it. Whoops, I forgot we don't have the catcher's mitt anymore. That was real dumb. I could really use something to set off that arrow trap. And there's a pot. Thank you. Thank you for being slightly less troll this game, Spelunky. I think I messed up that bomb. I did not. That's good. And it's more ropes. That makes me kind of... I fell on top of the chest and I took damage from it. Unless I am very much mistaken there, which is possible. I have been mistaken about what happened in the past, but it looked like I fell after the chest, and it still did damage to me on my way down. Let us head on to the next level here, see what we can get. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Unavoidable arrow trap. That was really cool. Like, I'm not just saying that because I did it, but because that was actually, like, executed in a way that I didn't even know was possible. Got a crate and a damsel down there that should be easy to access. The key should be easy to get to. So that went better than I ever expected it to put it simply. Let's hop over here. We'll get our key. There we go. Jedi obtained. Don't really need to kill that big spider, but we might as well. We will need to use a rope now because of the way I jumped to get up here to this damsel and crate, but I'm okay with that. We have a lot of them. Now we're back up to 6 bombs, which I think is more than we had at any given point on the last run. Oops. I do want in that shop. In fact, I think I might rob this shop because I want all those bombs and the climbing gloves. So, terrorist! Bye-bye, Mr. Shopkeeper. So I'll probably end up killing my damsel, but it was worth it to kill him. He's not dead yet. How are you not dead? Come on now. Thank you. We're going to need to use another rope to get out of here. And then we're going to toss a bomb right here. Oh, he hit me before I fired at him. That's stupid. I actually kind of had a feeling that might happen, but it was worth the risk. That crate, the easiest way to get to will be a rope from below. Robbing the vault is a fun thing to do, but I probably didn't do it in the best of ways there. I probably should have stayed back and used some more bombs like I did on the first guy. But I got impatient, let's be honest here. I also could have ghosted the vault pretty easily with the ropes I had in place. Of course, I wasted a rope because I did not think that through. Ooh, a free medic on the first floor. What just hurt the dog? Did one of those gems fall on his head? He is going to rather safely go there. And doggy dead. They sigh. So I could use a rope to get to this crate from below, or I could do... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Now I wasted a bomb. And I got 3 ropes out of that, which isn't the best or worst deal, really. I should dig out this big swath of gold here. I could have taken the shortcut down to the exit, but I want to see what's available up here. And let's go. Very good. So we're kind of going to be hoping for an early Ujedi on this floor. Just because that would allow us to see gems to dig out instead of just digging out the gold chunks. And of course the gems are far more valuable. We can do that, kill that spider. What do you have for sale, mister? 2 bomb bags and a shotgun. You tempt me, senor. You tempt me. Well, we'll probably just end up buying the 2 bomb bags and moving onwards. That'll be easily accessible from down there. I guess I should probably bring the Matic with me. Also dig out that right there. Let's buy the bombs in case the ghost starts coming after us. So it's looking like we won't get the Ujedi on this level, which is of course unfortunate. We do get a damsel that'll be relatively easy to get. Once again, presuming the ghost doesn't come after us. Oops. I think part of my problem in Spelunky is I tend to play very quickly. Even if I am taking my time, I still move a lot quicker than some people. And I think it does come back to haunt me quite often. Because Spelunky is definitely a game where there is value in taking your time. But at the same time, I don't want to take too much time and have to deal with the ghosts on every floor. So I tend to move at a decently quick rate compared to some people. There's nothing particularly wrong with that, it just means that there are times when I could probably do better if I had moved a bit slower. Really? That's where he hit. That's where his spit hit, was right around that, like it was a freaking... like he was in freaking Wanted. You just have to bend your spit around the ledge. Now there is an altar up there, so if our damsel is close by, we're probably going to be taking that to the altar. Damsel is down there. Oops, we want to dig out one more spot. So that is going to allow us to come down here with that pot, kill that caveman, and then work our way back up nice and simply. And then since we got paste, it should only be one well-placed bomb to get to the altar. We want to throw it on this side so it doesn't upset that shopkeeper. So machete is by no means worth angering the shopkeeper over. We get a compass again, because that appears to be Collie's favorite drop tonight. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. It's a little bit of extra gold for us. We got a pot here that has a spider in it, of course. We got a couple of spiders up top here. I am playing very poorly tonight. And don't get me wrong, Spelunky has been trolling me a bit as well, but I am not playing as well as I normally do, which isn't that great to begin with, but I'm playing even worse than that. We have a problem. At least we're getting a decent amount of gold. Sorry, I'm going to move the screen here real quick. because I want to change the angle I'm sitting at. So we do need to be a bit overly cautious with only 1 health left, of course. We have our key and our chest on this floor, which is helpful. I'm actually rather surprised that they didn't cause it where the key and the chest could spawn on different floors. Especially with the fact that to get the final shortcut, you need to bring the key all the way to Mr. Tunnelman. You need to die before you cause me problems. And plant a bomb there to get that crate. Kill that snake. And get some more bombs. That was worth it. You can also come up here and get this emerald. Aha! That's what you get, Mr. Spider. Okay, and there's a gambling machine down here. So we are going to be able to get down, but not into this area where the damsel is. So let's toss a bomb here. This is the kind of level where you run a high risk of the ghost coming after us. A very high risk of the ghost coming after us. And all the way back here. Of course, if the ghost does come, our priorities are first the key, then the matic, which we will actually drop down first here. I'm going to grab this guy. There's another matic for sale in there. Oops. Well, that ended rather dumbly. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, where I pretty much failed it up start to finish. Thank you guys for watching as always. Hopefully, I'll be back on form by the next episode. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Later, everyone.